Got lots of snow. Time to try out the plow. So I got probably just over 6 inches of snow. I already went around and used my snow blower to clear around the trailer and around the shops, the shop and the garage here. Shoveled out the front porch already. So now I just gotta go ahead and hook up the truck. Hook the truck up to the plow, I mean. So this is a unimount, a Western unimount. It's the old style. So it's not super easy to hook up, but it's not that bad. I found a way to use this breaker bar, and it's sitting on a skid. So I can get it on there by myself pretty easy. I'll go ahead and set up the camera, try to show you guys how I get this thing hooked on by myself. Okay. First thing you gotta do is pull the truck up to the plow, try to line it up as good as possible. Try to line this one up with this on both sides. This one goes onto here. So I just pull the pin off of this. Pull the pin off of this one on both sides. Use my pry bar here. Nice big long pry bar I got. To lift one side up at a time. Stick it underneath here, pry it up until I get this hole lined up with this. And try to stick this pin through it. Get the cotter pin on the back side in on this side. And then move on to that side. Just do this one first, the other side like that. And then you move on to pulling up on this. You gotta pull up on this. This part will lift up a little bit, and this pin will go inside of this hole right here. So same thing, you just pull that pin out, put it back in on the other side. So try to. It's on here that took a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Just ran into some problems, but it's only the third time I've hooked this thing up onto this truck, so it's not so bad for the third time. Okay, so now gotta try to plow this thing. I'll go ahead and set up my camera somewhere, maybe inside the truck or something. Got it all done. Just unhooked the plow. Same way I hooked it up, just in reverse. It's easier to unhook than it is to hook up. So it's not scraping the ground perfectly, especially when I'm trying to back blade it. I pull in and try to pull the snow backwards. It doesn't really get smooth down to the ground, but it's still much better than it was. The sun's out right now, so everything's starting to melt. So hopefully most of this stuff will melt. Pushed a bunch of the snow to the side over here and most of it way into the back there. Try to keep it out of the way. But does a pretty good job, and it's a whole lot easier than shoveling or trying to use the snow blower for the whole driveway. So definitely looks good in my eyes. pretty stoked that this plow worked out. Seems to be holding up pretty strong. Can't really see inside too much where I mounted it, but seems to be holding up.